Welcome back to my Texans franchise. We are in year, I think, 2030, 2031. We're an 82 overall team with 81 offense, and I believe it said 85 defense. It did. We drafted so many hidden developments at the end of last episode. It's kind of foolish with Springs right here a little bit later on. We got May. We got this defensive tackle Lamb. There's a corner here somewhere. I believe there's a middle linebacker here somewhere. But before we go to the regular season, we are going to go week by week. We're probably, usually we cut like 10 to 13 players. I honestly think we're going to have to cut, 5 weeks, so it's not that bad. But I feel like we're going to have to cut like 19 or 20. Something really ridiculous. We're about to find out. Let's see. 16. Is anybody that is in development here? No. All right, I want to get rid of him. Terry Knight we just drafted. Jacobson we just drafted. Valdez, I believe we just drafted. All right, I'm going to get rid of a bunch of players. All right, so we cut 16 players. We kept Jacobson, and we kept one more. We did get rid of Frost, the receiver. I don't remember who we got rid of. This one other player that we saved, but I don't remember. I'm going to go... Let's go back to the basics. I guess not 4 wins, not the basics, so the next step up. We're going to try to win 7 games. Who's hurt? Bass. I believe I drafted him like 2 years ago, if I remember correctly. But let's go week by week. Can we beat the Raiders week 1? I think it said a 10-15. Of course not. Can we beat the 0-1 Buffalo Bills, who we traded with? So would like to beat them. Guess not. So annoying. We're 0-2, playing the 0-2 Chiefs. I believe we have one of their draft picks, if I remember correctly. Did beat them. That's good. The 2-1 Denver Broncos. Can we take them down? We cannot. What happened to this team? Okay, we beat Tennessee. We're playing the 3-1 Colts, who just won the Super Bowl. They have our quarterback. We beat them. It's like, if we could just beat them every single week and make the Super Bowl, we do it. But we have to play like the Buccaneers. We're playing the Colts again after the bye week. Beat the Bucs 31-7. That's good. Bass is coming back. We had to franchise tag Brian Burns. I know that. Woodson and Fisher I do want to bring back. We have $140 million. Wonder why. Parks, the quarterback. We drafted him a few years ago, I believe. Right? Maybe not. Davis, I feel like he hasn't played at all. But we're probably going to lose Brian Burns after this year if he doesn't retire. I mean, I would like to bring him back. But it's probably not going to happen, if we're being totally fair. Mays is another one of those players where it's just like, just if no one's going to pick you up, just stay on my team until you want to retire, I guess. We have the money because we have the young quarterback. It just, I don't know what it's going to take to get over that hump, to make the Super Bowl, make even the playoffs, make our way to the Super Bowl. We could beat the Colts every single time. So, like, in theory, we're a playoff team. We're a Super Bowl caliber team. But we just can't get there. The 2-7 Jaguars maybe lost Trevor Lawrence by now. We still can't beat them. 6-4 versus 6-4. We did beat them 24-10. 1-10 Saints, so we should be able to win week 13. We did 30-20. Still no injuries. I'm not really too concerned about Brian Burns. We're tied with the Colts. At least we have the tiebreakers, I guess. Beat the Bengals right there. We're 9-4. The Colts lost. All right, so we have a little bit of breathing room right there. Beat the Chargers, so I believe... Well, the Colts won, no. I think if we win this game, we make the playoffs automatically. We probably make it either way, but I think automatically. Are the Colts in it at least? They are. For some reason, I feel like we're going to lose to the Jaguars, who are 5-10. Who got hurt? Of course, Smith got hurt. He's going to be out for the rest of the season. Like, rest or start. We want to actually get maybe even the first round. I guess not the first round bye. We lost. And we're playing the Colts. That's actually exactly what I wanted. And Brian Burns is out for the playoffs. Good. Ooh, Caps, 4,500 yards, 30-18. A lot of interceptions, but I like the 44. Was it 44? 4,500 yards, sorry. Moran, 859 with 10. DeMarco, 1,100 with 8. Peterson, about 900 with 5. Barnes, 800 with 10. 1 for Bass, about 500. On defense, Smith, 114 for tackles is awesome. 12.5 sacks for Burns, wish we could have that. 9 for Crocker, 5 for Horn. Interceptions, 2 for Madden and Prince. 1 for Shirley, Cobb, Mays. 3rd in offensive yards. There's Joe Judge, by the way. 4th. Lamar Jackson, MVP. Nobody. Okay, coach of the year. Really? With Adam Gase. Really? Nobody from our team. Defensive player of the year, we have Brian Burns at 3. Offensive rookie, we have Green at 7. We have Fitzpatrick at 10. Defensive rookie, Randall at 3. Drayton at 5. I mean, I drafted so many offensive linemen that I'm not really that surprised. We're totally going to be one and done to the Colts, aren't we? Springs, we still don't know, but 5 for Caps is awesome. Nothing crazy. Jackson, we don't know. Lamb, we don't know. Madden's up to X Factor, which is good. May has star. Randall has 2. All right, let's upgrade the team really quickly. So we beat the Colts twice this year, twice last year. Can we beat them in the wild card round of the playoffs? I would think so. We did 28-21. That's big. We did lose to the Bills week 2. We also have their first round pick, which I don't love. And we lost to them. Seems almost like a trend so far. I'm just saying. Bills, Broncos, Vikings, Giants. Only scored 10. Allen, 231 with a touchdown. Moran, touchdown. Wilkins, Kitchen, touchdown bracket. What a shame. The Vikings took down the Broncos 23-19. Tavares Thomas with the Super Bowl MVP at strong safety. Pretty good. Brian Burns did not retire. I'm going to let him walk away at this point, unfortunately. Horn might be the best we have at the moment. Very, very cheap. I'm going to increase it a little bit so he comes back. Mills can go. Man can go. I mean, we drafted so many offensive linemen in the draft. I just can't keep bringing them all back. That's just like the honest truth about it. $85 million, 84 overall team across the board. Ooh. Springs that superstar. Pretty good. I thought Caps might actually go up to X Factor, but I guess not. Shirley's up to superstar. Lamb has star. Jackson has star. Yeah, I went in there for a reason. Completely skipped over it. I need to see what we needed. We need maybe a number 1 receiver. The offensive line is good. Tight end is good. Defensive tackle, maybe? Really not much. And with $85 million, you'd feel like you'd have a lot of holes. No. Ed Oliver, no. Maybe. Why not? Give him a 1-year deal. Pay him all the money. 140 total points. Kyler Murray, Watson, T. Higgins, Henderson, Phillips, no. Just a lot of older players that I just don't want. And I know I say that a lot, but don't really need short the more I think about it. It's just a lot of older players. Ojulari. Any like big time. See, I don't. I'm going to pay him an obnoxious amount of money for a 1-year deal, by the way. I don't think he'll take it. What do you mean? What do you mean? 181. Okay. It's a little much, but it's a 1-year deal. We're trying to go for it. We got to take players from the Colts, from the Bills. Got to teach them a lesson. Don't mess with us. Even though you beat us, Bill. So that's besides the point. So, of course, when we don't need a quarterback, Clinton Rivers, maybe Phillip Rivers' oldest son, won the Heisman. Now we have the 27th pick. We have the 30th pick. We're, of course, not going to trade up. Don't get that mistaken. So let's go right to our pick. We could have traded up probably to mid-round. We are going to look at Rivers if he's still... Okay, he's not there. If he was still there, I probably would have taken him. Because Caps kind of let me down big time right there, which I don't love. We kind of have back-to-back picks, yeah. Let's go Daryl Ash, 76 normal, ranked number 9. That's a good pick. 95 speed, 72 man in zone, 74 play rec. Awesome. And then if that end is there in 2 picks, which might have just been taken. Just my luck. Just my luck. Doesn't look great. First rounder. Am I about to go running back? Think I am. Mid. Early. We're going Mike Hankins. 77 normal, ranked number 7. 77 break tackle, 97 speed, 95 acceleration, 86 agility. He should have hidden. I mean, who are we kidding? Now, if that center, which I know we just took a lot of centers, if he is there in the second round, we are going to take him. We have 11-27. Oops. Where is he? Right there. Kellum, 77 normal, ranked number 5. 89 strength, 85 run block, 78 pass block. Fine by me. Now, I want one of those outside linebackers to fall to pick number 27. I keep going to draft board. I don't think it's going to happen. It did not. Another center. I think I'm all set there. I can't believe I am going to take the center. 72 normal. You can't have enough good offensive linemen. And I'm just not going to take a mediocre player just because I don't want to take another offensive lineman. I'll cut somebody if I have to. Let's go Bobby Leary. 69 normal. It already is going to begin, isn't it? I don't even know how many picks we have. I believe we have a lot. Nothing crazy. The defensive tackle is right there. Tay Irwin. 73 hidden. Awesome. 87 strength, 77 block shed, 64 power move, 59 finesse. Good. Now there was that? Another defensive tackle was on the board. I'm not really interested in that all too much. Let's take a shot at Jonathan Gardner. Yeah, it says it's a good pick. And I guess it is a good pick for where we're picking, but he's not a guy that's going to make any sort of impact on this team. That's one thing that's really not great about Madden, because a player like that, maybe he could in real life, but in Madden, he's just going to be sitting there on the bench, not doing anything. We're in the 4th round. I thought he might be good. Because if you can get another one like Springs who has superstar development, that could be big for your team. But most of the time, I don't get lucky like that. Unless you're watching last video, then I get lucky all the time. But if that happened all the time, I'd probably be the best rebuilder of all time. As if I'm not already. At this point, I'm just taking players. I did that last episode. Had to cut a bunch of them. Feel like we're at the same place. Because the team is in a good spot. We actually rebuilt somewhat quickly. I thought Johnny Hargrave actually might be pretty good. We only won 7th? Oh, wow. Wow. Randy Clayton isn't anything. And then the 7th round. We're going to go. And I didn't even check the punter up, by the way. The guy I drafted last year with hidden development. But that is going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we have to find a place for Springs in the offensive line. It's probably going to have to be a right tackle, but I'm going to take a look around. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next time.